Hello, welcome to Kent Beer Reviews. Right, I've got another beer from Canada, and this is Kicking Back Dry Hopped Session Ale from the Wellington Brewery. They're out of Guelph, Ontario, Canada. It was kindly brought over to me by a good friend who used to live here. He comes over to visit family, lives in Ontario, so he brought me 3 big cans. This can is coming in at 4.8% ABV. It's a pale ale, 48 IBUs, and it's in a kind of a nice, where's the size? 473ml. So not quite 500, but excellent stuff. I've heard a little bit about the brewery. Anyway, let's crack it open and see what we get. It's been settled now for a few weeks, so I'm fairly confident it's not going to go over here, and it hasn't. I've gone for one of these glasses. Wow. Look at the colour of that. So dry hopped pale. Leave that there. Look at the colour. So thanks once again, Dave. Wow, that's a really kind of a dark orange colour. Lots of carbonation running up this side of the glass. That looks absolutely like it looks more like an IPA than a pale ale. Wow. Half a finger of white head, just off white head. It's going down pretty quick, but the carbonation is roaring. So 48 IBUs. Let's go and get an aroma. Nice citrus edge. Wow, that smells beautiful. Kind of a lemon pith. It smells really juicy. The hops are from locally sourced from Ontario, whether they're in Canada or across the border, I'm not sure. Maybe some light stone fruits, maybe some peaches. Smells beautiful. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Cheers, Dave. Oh, wow, that's citrusy. Nice. Kind of almost slightly dank. Nice mouthfeel, quite a medium mouthfeel. Slightly kind of not chewy, but it's getting on that way. It's more than a pale ale. That's a quality beer. Other fruits, mango. There's a slight sweet, maybe not quite right pineapple. Juicy. Slight, I wouldn't say grapefruit, but it's got that kind of slight acidity to it. Beautiful. Very juicy, very citrusy. But it's got that slight bitterness on the back end. You're picking up a little bit more the more you drink it of the malts. Slightly kind of warm brown bread malt as well. Now it's coming through a little bit more. There's a slight spiciness to it coming through now. Also maybe a little bit of kind of slight banana edge. Very slight. That's just a lovely beer. A lovely beer. Any other information on this can? I'm not going to get it all into this glass. The brewery is www.wellingtonbrewery.ca, Canada. Kick back and enjoy this dry hop pale ale, showcasing the unique aroma and bright citrus flavours of locally grown Ontario hops. I swear I didn't read any of that before. This laid-back pale ale is low in alcohol with a well-balanced bitterness, making it a perfect beer to enjoy all day long, for sure. 4.8, it's just about sessionable, what most people would conceive as sessionable here in the UK anyway. To me it's a bit higher than that, but it is what it is. It's a lovely, well-rounded beer. Smooth mouthfeel. I'll put a little bit more in, generate a little bit more of a head, and then do a final taste and a rating. I'm amazed by the colour of that for a pale ale. It's a lovely beer. It's a lovely beer. For me, Kickin back, dry hopped session ale or pale ale, I'll give that an 8 out of 10. That's an 8 out of 10 from me. It's about a 92, 93. It's pushing a 9. It's not quite there for the 9. Yeah, good beer. If you can get it in your area out in Canada, if you've not had it before, I'd go and get it. Go and get a 4-pack if you can, or whatever. So one of them beers, lovely barbecue beer. Although it's starting to get away from barbecues now, but it's still a nice beer any time of year. So yeah, from the Wellington Brewery, that's an 8 out of 10 from me. Thank you very much, Dave. I really appreciate it. I've got one more can of yours to do. That'll be coming up in the next week or so. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, mate. When you're next over, give me a bit of warning and we'll go out and have an ale. Cheers, Dave. Thanks for watching. Check out the Wellington Brewery. I'll put all the links down below that I can find, as well as the commercial description. Please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.